Hey there. Quick video. Quick video for you. Some of you have gotten puppies. Here, push. You've gotten puppies, and as they've grown and their energy levels have skyrocketed, you are finding that what you've got is a ball of energy with teeth. And if you're not careful, they're going to destroy things, and you're going to be very unhappy. So what you need to do is, obviously, she knows I've got something under my coat. I was trying to hide it. She smells it. She's digging for it. What you need to do is to exercise your dog, but not just physical exercise, though certainly that, but you need to provide your dog with both some emotional and mental stimulation. And you can accomplish all three pretty easily. Gretchen is now 3. She is not as destructive as she once was, but I tell you what, from 6 months or so till probably 1.5, somewhere in there, she would regularly destroy whatever she could get her teeth on. And it was worse, I noticed it was worse during periods of time when I spent less time with her. So work would get busy, or I'd have to be away for a few days, that sort of thing, and she didn't get the attention she usually received, and it became worse. And so it got to the point where I would come home and I'd find something destroyed, and I would say, okay, obviously I need to spend some more time with her. She's bored. That's part of the problem, I think, is boredom. It's a great time to pull out a toy that she likes, a ball, a frisbee, something like that, because a number of things happen. One, she gets to chase it, and there's physical exercise, and I don't have to take every step she takes for her to get that exercise. Now, I need some exercise, but she needs more than I do. She has more energy than I do. And so I can stand in almost one spot and throw a ball or a frisbee to her. She gets to run and chase that thing, and I don't have to run. Second, though, when she sees that, she's emotionally stimulated because she's excited. And so she has to, she feels something that she doesn't normally feel. She's up. She goes from boredom to, hey, I'm excited, we're going to play. But then there's also mental stimulation. Because she's emotionally excited, she has to work harder to think about what it is I'm saying to her. If she's not very excited, she gets her obedience down pretty well. But if she gets excited, she wants the ball. She wants to run chase. She wants to go get that thing. And so she has to work at settling herself a little bit and listening to me to make sure that she hears what I'm telling her, and she gets the command, because then the ball or the frisbee becomes the reward for her obedience. So we work on obedience in a heightened state of emotion. She gets the ball or the frisbee as a reward. So there's the built-in, the carrot, if you will, for her obedience. She's having to think because of her heightened emotional state, and so there is the mental stimulation, and the ball or the frisbee or whatever itself produces the emotional state, plus just getting to play. So I'm exercising those 3 things.
Did you catch that? Yes, I did actually say that there are 3 things while holding up 4 fingers. Sorry, Mom. My mom's a math teacher. Anyway, the 3 things that I am referring to, and not in the order that I just mentioned them on the video. Number 1, physical exercise. Number 2, emotional stimulation. And number 3, mental stimulation. I've got up 4 fingers because there's a bonus that I did mention, and that is obedience. So while the dog is physically exercising, emotionally stimulated, mentally stimulated, we're also working on obedience. That's why the 4 fingers.
And working on obedience as she plays. And when she was younger, I did this for 5-10 minutes in the morning, let her out, do her business, and I'd play with her. Just a few minutes. I'd go in, get cleaned up, go to work. Come back in the evening, play with her, just a few minutes. And I tell you, it made a world of difference. So if you're struggling with a high energy dog that's becoming destructive and is bored, this might be something for you. So it would look something like this. I got a frisbee today. You see how excited she is. She is staring at this thing. Her ears are up, obviously, and she is zoned in. She wants this thing. She's waiting for me to give it to her. Look at her. Look at her. She wants this thing. So, it looked like something like this. Here, she's starting to whine. I haven't told her any command. She's guessing. She wants to do something. She's saying, what do I need to do to get this? Come around. Come around. Just here. Front. Back up. Good girl. So she was guessing, and then I gave her some commands. She did them. They're random. There's no specific order or rhyme or reason to them. They're just random, whatever. And as she obeys, she gets the reward. Here. Come on. Come on. And then she likes to play with it, hold it, tug a little bit. We'll do that sometimes. House. Good girl. Good girl. Push. Middle. Good. Front. Good. Switch. Come on. Slap it. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Middle. Good. Front. Butts. Sit. Butts. Hold over. Butts. You see how excited she is? Good girl. Spin. Good. Turn. Good. Go. Look up. So, obviously she's excited. The emotion is there. You saw her mess up a couple of times. She's having to think. She's excited. She's starting to do things even before I tell her to do them, trying to hit the combination to receive the reward. And no, don't do that. No. So she has to listen, and that requires mental energy. So she's mentally stimulated. And then the physical as she gets to run. Bring it. Here. Gretchen. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Here. Come on. Hey. Come here. I see you, Lucy. Gretchen, here. Now she wants me to play chase. I don't play that game. She gets to do the chasing. I don't chase. Here. House. Good girl. Lucy's all excited. If she would chase anything, I would gladly throw it for her. But she won't chase it. She just wants to be petted. Don't get stepped on, baby. All right, one more time. Spin. Good girl. Spin. Good girl. Turn. Good girl. Go. All right, that's it for today. Talk to you another time.